These days, most cardiac surgeons warn that walking alone may not protect your heart after 60. In fact, this advice has become so automatic that many doctors prescribe it without considering your unique situation. But here's what they don't always tell you. Walking can be overrated, and for some of us, it can even be risky. If you're dealing with joint pain that flares up after just a few blocks, if fatigue hits you harder than it used to, or if balance issues make you grip railings a little tighter. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe you've experienced that sinking feeling when someone cheerfully suggests, just take a walk while your knees are screaming at you. Or perhaps you felt that frustration when poor circulation leaves your feet numb and swollen, making every step feel like you're walking through quicksand. If you struggle with these challenges, you're definitely not alone. Millions of us over 60 face the same reality. But here's the good news I want to share with you today. Walking isn't your only option, not even close. Today, I'm going to show you 5 expert-backed exercises that can boost your circulation, strengthen your heart, and fill you with energy, all without taking a single step outside your home. These aren't just alternatives to walking. In many ways, they're actually better. If you want to protect your heart, keep your mind sharp, and maintain your independence well into your 80s and beyond. Stay right here with me. What you learn in the next few minutes could genuinely change how you feel tomorrow morning. Exercise 1. Wall squats. Now, before you think, I can't do squats, hear me out. These aren't the squats you might remember from your younger days. Wall squats are brilliant because they activate the largest muscle groups in your body, your quadriceps, glutes, and hamstrings, without putting any jarring impact on your knees or hips. Think about it. When you walk, every step sends a shockwave through your joints. Wall squats give you all the circulation benefits of walking, but your joints stay happy. Here's why this matters so much. These large leg muscles act as what cardiologists call your second heart. When they contract, they help pump blood back up to your heart against gravity. Without this muscle pump working properly, your heart has to work much harder, especially if you spend long periods sitting. Let me show you exactly how to do this safely. Stand with your back against a sturdy wall, feet about shoulder width apart and roughly 12 inches away from the wall. Now, slowly slide your back down the wall as if you're sitting into an invisible chair. Go down only as far as feels comfortable. That might be just a few inches at first, and that's perfectly fine. The key is to hold this position for 2 to 3 seconds, then slowly slide back up. You should feel your thigh muscles working, but you should never feel pain. Start with just 5 to 8 repetitions. As the weeks go by, you can gradually work up to 15. But remember, it's not about how deep you go. It's about waking up those powerful leg muscles and getting your circulation moving. I met Margaret, a 73-year-old from Portland, who told me she started doing wall squats while waiting for her coffee to brew each morning. She said, "I thought they were too simple to matter, but within a month, I noticed I could get up from my favorite chair without using my hands for the first time in years." There's also a mindset shift. Wall squats smash the mental barrier. You can start right now. No gear, no gym, not even steps. That first hold restores confidence and a sense of control. Exercise 2. Wall push-ups. Most people think push-ups are just for fitness enthusiasts, but that's not true at all. Wall push-ups, done consistently, can transform your heart health and upper body circulation without ever getting on the floor. Here's what happens when you do a wall push-up. You're engaging your chest muscles, your arms, and your core all at once. This helps improve circulation in your chest and upper back, areas where many of us feel tightness and restricted blood flow as we age. Each controlled repetition helps your heart pump more efficiently and strengthens the muscles you use to breathe deeply. This becomes increasingly important as we get older. Unlike floor push-ups that might strain your wrists or be impossible if you have mobility issues, wall push-ups let you control the intensity completely. Here's your technique. Stand about arm's length from a sturdy wall. Place your hands flat against the wall at shoulder height, about shoulder width apart. Now lean forward slightly and bend your elbows to bring your chest toward the wall. Then push back to your starting position with control. Aim for 8 to 12 slow, steady repetitions. Focus on the quality of each movement rather than speed. There's something almost magical that happens with wall push-ups. They literally and figuratively lift weight off your chest. Your breathing deepens, your posture naturally straightens, and many people tell me their mood lifts too. I remember speaking with Robert, an 81-year-old from Denver, who started doing wall push-ups every morning after his shower. "I thought my body was too old to get stronger," he shared. "But it turns out it just needed permission to try." That's exactly right. Sometimes strength after 70 doesn't come from barbells or long walks. Sometimes it comes from something as simple as leaning against a wall and proving to yourself that your body still has your back. If you're still watching and this is helping you, drop a number 2 in the comments to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, tap that subscribe button and the bell so you won't miss any of our future videos. Your support means the world and helps us keep creating encouraging content. Exercise 3. Seated ankle circles. Let us move on to one of my absolute favorite exercises because it is so simple yet so effective. Seated ankle circles. This is what I call the stealth circulation booster because you can do it anywhere, anytime. Your calf muscles are often called your body's second heart because they play such a crucial role in pumping blood back up to your heart. When you sit for long periods, whether that's reading, watching television, or waiting at a doctor's appointment, blood can pool in your lower legs. This leads to swelling, cold feet, and that heavy, tired feeling. Ankle circles activate this calf pump system beautifully. The gentle rotation movement contracts and releases your calf muscles rhythmically, helping push that pooled blood back toward your heart. Here's how simple it is. Sit tall in your chair with your feet flat on the floor. Now lift one foot just slightly off the ground, maybe 2 or 3 inches. Slowly circle your ankle clockwise 10 times, making the circles as large as feels comfortable. Then reverse direction for 10 counterclockwise circles. For an extra boost, point your toes up toward your shin, then point them down toward the floor a few times. This flexing motion really activates those calf muscles. Now, switch to your other foot and repeat. The beauty of this exercise is that it smashes the mental barrier of ICO-EN exercise. You can start right now wherever you are. No special clothes, no equipment, not even shoes. I think about Dorothy, a 79-year-old from Tampa, who started doing ankle circles during her favorite evening TV shows. She told me, "Within 2 weeks, my feet weren't cold all the time anymore, and that heavy feeling in my legs after sitting was gone." This tiny motion restores something precious, that sense of control over your own body. It's a gentle reminder that taking care of yourself doesn't have to be complicated or overwhelming. Exercise for hand grip squeezes. Now, I want to share something that might surprise you. Heart health isn't just about big muscle movements. One of the most powerful heart-protecting tools is literally right in your palm, your grip strength. Recent research shows that intentional grip training can help lower blood pressure and strengthen your cardiovascular system, all while you're sitting comfortably in your favorite chair. When you squeeze and release your hands, you stimulate the tiny arteries in your hands and forearms. This triggers what researchers call a vascular response that can help lower your systolic blood pressure. Many cardiologists now specifically recommend grip exercises for blood pressure management, especially when more intense exercise isn't an option. But there's more to this story. Stronger grip strength correlates with longer life and greater independence. That's because your grip reflects your overall neuromuscular health. When grip strength fades, balance and confidence often slip too. Here's how to harness this power. You can use a tennis ball, ice stress ball, or even just roll up a small towel. Hold your chosen object in one hand and squeeze it firmly for 3 to 5 seconds, then release. Feel that contraction, then the relaxation. Repeat this 10 to 15 times with each hand. The wonderful thing about grip training is its accessibility. You can do it while talking on the phone, watching your favorite show, or sitting by the window with your morning coffee. There's no need to worry about your legs, your back, or your balance. Each squeeze sends a clear message to your nervous system. I'm still strong. I'm still capable. I met Helen, an 80-year-old from Charleston, who carries a small yellow stress ball everywhere. 3 squeezes when I sit down, 3 when I stand up, she told me. I was amazed. More energy throughout the day and my heartbeat feels steadier. It's a small victory you can literally hold on to. And those small victories add up to significant changes in how you feel. If you're still with us and finding value in this, type number 4 in the comments to show your support. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that button. Your support is what keeps us moving forward. Exercise 5 seated straight leg holds. For our final exercise, I want to share something that looks deceptively simple but is incredibly effective. Seated straight leg holds. This might just be the most underrated exercise for people over 60 who want better circulation and a stronger lower body. Here's the problem that this exercise solves. When we sit for extended periods, blood tends to pool in our legs, forcing our heart to work harder to pump it back up. Over time, this increases our risk of blood clots, swelling, and elevated blood pressure. Straight leg holds act like a gentle pump for your entire lower body. They help reduce what doctors call venous pressure and improve oxygen delivery throughout your circulation system. The technique is beautifully simple. Sit upright in a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor. Now, slowly lift one leg straight out in front of you and hold it there for 5 to 10 seconds. You should feel your quadriceps, those big muscles on the front of your thigh, contracting to support your leg. Lower your leg slowly and with control, then switch to the other leg. Start with 5 holds per leg and gradually build up to 10 or 15 as you get stronger. What I love about this exercise is how it rebuilds that sense of control and capability. Every time you lift your leg, you're telling your brain, I still have agency over my body. That feeling fights the anxiety and helplessness that can creep in when mobility becomes more challenging. I'll never forget talking with James, a 78-year-old from Phoenix who had experienced a mild stroke. Initially, he was skeptical. What's the point? He asked. But he decided to try leg holds during commercial breaks while watching his morning news. Several weeks later, he called to tell me he was climbing stairs with much less fatigue. He said, I don't feel useless anymore. I'm doing something meaningful for my health again. That's the real gift here. It's not about youth or looking a certain way. It's about dignity, moving on your own terms, at your own pace, without fear. Remember, your legs aren't asking you to run marathons. They're just asking for a few gentle inches of movement. Each lift strengthens your body, boosts your circulation, and gives your heart the support it deserves. As someone who has spent years working with people in their 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond, I've learned something important. Real change doesn't demand perfect health, expensive equipment, or hours of time. What it does ask for is a spark of curiosity, a willingness to try, and faith that your body still matters. Because it absolutely does. Many of us sometimes feel like the world is rushing past us, getting louder and more complicated, and we begin to feel smaller. But I want you to remember something. Inside your body lives a spark of vitality, resilience, and wisdom that's just waiting for you to acknowledge it again. These 5 exercises aren't just movements. They're daily messages to yourself. I'm still here. I still matter. I still have the power to care for my heart. Each wall squat, each push-up, each ankle circle, each grip squeeze, each leg hold is a quiet declaration. I'm not giving up. I choose to support myself even in small ways. Small things do add up. They create movement. They bring a sense of peace and purpose to your day. I know that life at this stage isn't always easy. Perhaps you've lost someone important to you. Perhaps your body has changed in ways you didn't expect. Perhaps some days you just feel tired. That's completely human and understandable. But remember this, there are still things available to you right now. You can still choose to get your blood flowing, calm your heart, and bring a little more ease into your day. You're never too old to do good for your heart, never too weak to try something gentle and healing. Even if you can't walk the way you used to, there's still a path, still hope, still a way to support the remarkable body that has carried you through all these years. So here's what I want you to do. Pick just one of these exercises and try it right now. Just one. A wall squat, a wall push-up, ankle circles, grip squeezes, or leg holds. Do it for your heart. Do it for yourself. You're still here, and you still matter tremendously. Let this simplest movement spark the thought, I'm alive. My body can still do this. Healing isn't always a dramatic leap forward. Sometimes it's a quiet moment in your kitchen chair when warmth returns to your feet, or a pause between breaths when you think, I'm here and I'm taking care of myself. That's something to be genuinely proud of. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Your presence here matters, and I truly value having you as part of our community. Please leave a comment and tell me which exercise you're going to try first. I read every single comment, and your words give me tremendous encouragement to keep creating this content. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe to our channel, and share it with someone you care about who might benefit from these gentle, effective exercises. Your support allows us to keep producing the kind, practical content that honors your experience and supports your journey. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, where we'll continue exploring ways to age with strength, dignity, and joy.